And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Shota Imanaga. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
The 1-0. That one missed.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs. High in the air, out to right. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Bouncer to second. Horner tosses to first. And that is the inning. So the Yanks go in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Max Fried. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico.
The pitch.
Horner.
Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul. Fried, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Birdie.
John Birdie at the plate.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Horner on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
On the ground, could be 2. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2. And As an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Around third. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Seiya Suzuki. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Now at the plate, Freddie Fermin. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Out there to center. And it gets by him. Tucker headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but
one away, runners at first and third. Ian Happ up to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both and all. On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. And that's 2. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 3 and the Yankees nothing. New inning getting started. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. Shota back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think he can.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Bellinger up to hit, hoping to lock up a home run title down the stretch. He leads the league right now. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And now the 0-1.
Ball.
Bounce to the left side, and there's a hit.
Batting 7. The designated hitter.
Now it's the rookie DH, Jason Dominguez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Up the middle, corner. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. And here is Michael Busch. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Batting ninth,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Got it by him for the K. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Hoerner. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the left field line, base hit. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Birdie batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And here it comes. In the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Shota back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher. Shota in his second season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Birdie pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop,
Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Look out!
That got him.
And it hit him.
Anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Rosario stands at first with one out. Fastball for a strike. Step off, throw to first. Rosario dives back in. Next pitch is outside.
He's going.
Rosario runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got it.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Chisholm at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. That's in there. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the friendly confines. And now Kyle Tucker. The lefty fires. Fastball for a strike. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. And a good eye there.
Down.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 3 and the Yankees nothing. On to the 4th, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And the pitch. And ball 1 to Judge. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Judge out on the play, and there's 1 down. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there at the knees.
No ball.
It's been a special year for the rookie as one of the top prospects in baseball. He had a lot of pressure on him, but he's been a key piece for a team that has already won their division.
Just missed. Two now. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that one missing low.
Full count.
And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1.
Ball
one there.
1-0.
Step off throw to first. And he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Around third. He will score. And it's now a 2-run game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, and he's already singled in this game. Fastball for a strike. Shota throws over. Bellinger dives back. And the lefty with the 0-1. That's to third. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And the pitch is outside. Ball one.
1 ball. No strike.
Right through there for a strike. The Cubbies leading by 2 here in the second game of the series. And there's a ball.
2-2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
So 2 on with 2 away. Austin Wells now at the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. For Armstrong. Brings it in with a nice running grab. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff. But really coming into his own.
Chisholm sends it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The batter, the left fielder, Ian.
At the plate, Ian Happ. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Yep.
Happ leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 4-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
In the air to left center. Myers flashes the leather on the run and catch. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope.
Jazz tosses to first. That ends the frame. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. The line to kick the pitch. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the fifth.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the lineup flips over, and now Oswaldo Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. And it falls. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. And Judge spoils that one. At the belt and fires.
2-1.
And now he's fallen behind Judge. Cabrera leads off first with one away.
Yep.
And now 2-2. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Good eye right there. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now the big-time power threat, Brett Myers.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. Two on, one out. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The Cubs up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Goes down looking.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He muscles that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 5-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Popped up. Horner drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, John Birdie. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. He's got it, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
So digging in, Kyle Tucker. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Popped in the air, left field. Myers grabs it on the run.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Swinging a foul straight back. And that skips in the dirt. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks it, no big deal.
Man on second, 2 down. And just misses with that one.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Cubs leave one, still down a run. It's 5-4. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Colin Ray.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
The pitch. Dominguez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%.
1-1.
Down and in, moved his feet.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Jordan Wicks up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Miller, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Man at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Corner snags it on the run.
That's a really nice play ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw in. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they get a run at home.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 outs, runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Ray, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. The pitch. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
1 ball,
Runner
2
holds.
strikes.
Count goes to 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there. Even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. That one in there across the letters. Right through there, got him. And 1 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. That one the other way. Snags it for the 2nd out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bush at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
1 strike.
The Yankees trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. 0-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it here 6-4. Back here at Wrigley Field, here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And a pitch.
No,
Just
that's a ball.
missed.
Too low.
On the corner for a strike. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals.
Full count.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Up and in, ball one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The center fielder.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal.
1-0.
It's a pitch out. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, they did everything they could to try to prevent that steal. They throw the pitch out, but just great speed on the base paths. And that's a pretty nice stolen base.
Man at second. That one ripped, but foul. There's a strike at the knees. And a count 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
One-two now. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it across. And Bellinger is out.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Golden in the box now. No balls and a strike. Myers stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. The other way, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 6 and the Cubs 4. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1 ball.
This guy's got
1
such
strike.
a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Double play ball to second. There's one. And two. In time to first for the double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
So 2 down now, and here is John Birdie. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. That's to third. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 6 and the Cubs 4. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike on the inside corner. Kicks and deals.
Ball 1.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes.
Ball.
Pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground to first, Bush. And he takes it himself for the out. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
No.
Just missed. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ryan Presley preparing to come on if needed. Miller getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on.
No.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're up 6-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Freed back to work. That one pulled foul.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
The punch out there, and a key out leading off the bottom of the eighth.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Digging in, Freddie Fermin. Headed down the line. And that is a foul ball. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And takes low for ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tying run at the plate. That just misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, Yankees 6 and the Cubs 4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Wicks. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's the 3rd.
Leading off for the Yankees, the 3rd
baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a good eye
1
there.
ball, no
Wicks,
strike.
in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Chisholm stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Grips one to right, and it goes just foul. Close, but called the ball. And a count 2-1. And it's strike 2.
2-2.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. That's out number 2. Here is Aaron
Now
Judge.
batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And the
Ball.
first pitch misses for ball
1
1.
ball, no strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Ball.
Just missed. That one's in there, and that is strike 2.
2 balls.
He must have been looking for
strikes.
something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Corner over to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. Yankees 6 and the Cubs 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Devin Williams.
Well, he's been excellent against
Number
left-handed
38.
hitters this year,
Yeah.
and that's his first test.
Williams.
This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
So digging in,
Leading off
Ian
for
Happ.
the Cubs.
1 for 3.
The left fielder,
And he
Ian
deals. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Misses,
that's a ball.
and it's 1-2.
His
1-2.
understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that's the first out. He's 2 outs
batter,
away.
the
Michael
first
Busch,
baseman,
the next Cub to hit.
Michael.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The Cubbies down by a pair here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a
The
team
center
likes to see out of their
fielder,
closer.
number 4.
Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Crow Armstrong stands in now and watches strike 1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
This to third. The throw to second is offline.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
A laser to left base hit. And now the winning run is on base. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
our